here's where you can find Staria's Creations on social media. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing an unboxing of the Sizzix Big Kick. It is a die cut and embossing machine. And as you guys know, I have been talking about getting into paper crafting. And even though I have a Cricut, I just wanted to have this machine. Now, in looking up these machines on the internet, they can be priced anywhere from $100 or more. But I spotted this baby in Tuesday morning for $49. $49.99 to be exact. Don't believe me? Check this out. Here you have it, $49.99 from Tuesday morning. Now, I actually benefited from getting 10% off, and here's why. So I was in the store when I spotted this, and I'm new to Tuesday morning as well, and I had to go make a run or a pickup. Well, when I decided that I was actually going to get it, well actually, let me go here first. Where the store is located has bad internet Wi-Fi reception. So I couldn't get on YouTube to watch a video to find out how this thing actually worked. So I had to go outside. And I spent so much time trying to figure out how this thing works, I had to leave, I had to make a run. And when I decided to go back, I literally had 15 minutes to get from one side of town to the other side of town. So I called the store. And I was about maybe 12 minutes away. No, it was 12 minutes of closing, and I was about 15 minutes away. So when the gentleman answered the phone, there was an ambulance coming, and he threw me on hold. Meanwhile, I was racing to get there before the store closed. And do you know, by the time I got to the store, nobody came to the phone, and I still had the phone in my hand because I was going to dispute the fact, if they were closed, that I still needed to get this machine because I was waiting for somebody to answer the phone. However, I got there with 4 minutes left to spare, thanks to no cops being around. When I walked in the store, I walked in and I asked who was the person who answered the phone that had me on the phone for 10 minutes and 44 seconds. And so I think the floor manager was on the floor, and she turned around and she also repeated the question. So the gentleman apologized for having me on the phone so long. I was trying to make sure that the store was going to at least stay open, or for them to pull the box off the shelf so I can purchase it. And I ran and got the box, and as I was coming back to the register, she had another cashier ring me up and give me 10% off. So I got $5 off of this machine, which totaled $45 for a machine that I've been seeing posted $100 or more. That was a win-win. How was I going to leave this on the table? I was like, for that amount, I'll figure this out on my own. So here we are, the Sizzix Big Kick. It is a shape cutting and embossing machine. There's a Big Shot. There's other things in the family. I'll turn it this way so you can see. And actually, here's a sticker, $49.99. And then there's a list of things that this machine can do. So I'm assuming that the machine that is in here is blue, although when I did try to get on YouTube, I saw, I think it was a beige or a peach one. Not sure if that was still in the Big Kick family or if it was the Big Shot or Big something else or other. But nonetheless, here is the box. That is the picture of the machine. And this looks like here are some of the things that it can do. Now, I don't know if any of these things are in here, like any of these pieces, but we'll find out momentarily. But on the side of the box, it lists what it can do in 3 different, a couple different languages, it looks like. But anyway, let's get it open. Oh, and then there's one more picture over here, which tells you to Choose your design, cut and emboss, ready to make. And Sizzix does have a website. It's sizzix.com. And I got to open it from the side. Now, from the box, it does feel a little heavy. I'm trying to move slow so that I don't tip over my tripod. Or my lighting. Let's see. Can I get this off? It doesn't want to come out. Okay, here we go. Whew, gee. Alright, so it looks like it's assembled mostly already with the styrofoam. Let's take this side off first. There's nothing else in the box. The box is empty. And yeah, what looks like this is the tape handle, it looks like. And it has a screw, and I guess it's a screwdriver. That's the handle. The tape off, and I don't know. There's two acrylic looking pieces. We'll find out what these are in a moment. And then this looks like a book, and it says extended multi-purpose platform. And I guess it's giving you instructions on how to use it. So I don't see any die cuts in here, but I did just so happen to go by the store. But actually, was it at that store? No. Where did I go? I got these from Joann Fabrics. So this is what a die cut looks like, and it's like a metal shaped piece. So I at least have one die cut, and it didn't come with this. All right, so let's get the handle on. And I am not an instruction, I'm not like, it does come with an instruction booklet. I am not the instruction booklet reading type person. I'm a demonstrative learner. So I'm just gonna look at the box, sorry, and figure this out. Oh, this says remove and discard, which I did remove it. So that is remove and discard. This is the handle. And I'm going to assume that this is the washer and screw that goes in. That is the cap that goes on the top to cover. It matches that one. And then the little screwdriver piece. So it pretty much comes already assembled, which is good. Only thing you have to assemble is the handle. And don't drop it. Where did I drop it? I dropped the washer. Oh, there it is. Here's the washer. Getting it into place is going to be the key thing. And then you just twist it.
I hope this is catching on camera. Yeah.
And we just twist it all the way in. Nice and tight. And then you put the cap on. Cap on and in. It has a nice handle. And then here is the underside. Okay. All right, so let's see what we can do here. So in looking at the picture, it's saying that you put one of these down, and then you put the die cut, and then you put, I guess that's the paper or whatever product you're going to use, and then that on top. So let's see how this is going to work out. And these are from Hampton Art, from Joann's. And this is the first time I'm using a die cut. And I love mason jars. I figured out how to make mason jars using my envelope punch, and I'll probably do a video for that as well. I just so happen to have a piece of cardstock, so I'll just use that. This feels acrylic. I thought it was going to be glass, but it feels like it's acrylic. But I don't know. I'm assuming that this should be even. And then I guess from here, what happens? Oh, I'm going to roll it. And it seems very easy. Well, up until I guess where I actually get to the die. Okay, and then is this one pressure in here? Let's see. So it did cut through, and here's my die, and here's my decorative mason jar. Now what I do notice is that it did an imprint through the acrylic. So I'm wondering, did I do that right, or is that what is supposed to happen? Maybe I should read the instructions, right? And there is a little imprint on this other one. But I got my mason jar in the shape, so it does cut. This is definitely a learning experience. So it tells you to use the, I don't want to use this one. Use the stamp first. And then you put the die over. So let me get my stamp stuff. So I have my stamp on the acrylic block. And then I just bought a new ink pad, a nice pretty teal color. I'm just gonna ink up my stamp. Alright, get it nice and inked. I'm just giving it a hard press, not wiggling it around or anything like that. Just a nice hard press. I'm new to this stamping. Oh wow, that came out super cute. Super cute. So you make it into a sandwich. And then I'm going to put this over the die. And I guess I'm supposed to have it where there's like a little edge or a little border. Surrounding it for cutting purposes. Alright, so then we will make a sandwich, as it says. So we'll make the sandwich, and then I will push it in, and then turn. Now here's where it gets a little tight. And I'm just going to pick it up and move it down so that it not only stays in frame, but so I can put that loosened up. And then I guess it's supposed to make an imprint there. Then I took the card off. And now I have a die cut. Then I can stamp inside or write inside. And I'll use this side versus that one so that I can do. Now the only thing I want to know is how many wears and tears of this before I need to get like new, I don't want to call it bread, it said a sandwich. But like, how many of these do I need? How long do they last? I actually did not see any Sizzix dies where at the Tuesday morning, or at Joann's for that matter. But I'm gonna go online and look and see so that I can figure out if the dies make a difference in the plates, and then find out about the glass. So there we have it, my first die cut and the unboxing of the Sizzix Big Kick. And I like it, and I can just write something on it, laminate it, put it in my planner, put a paper clip on it, whatever, what have you. And I'll probably do like an invisible something. Put a slit in here, put a paper clip and something to cover it. And then go from there. Let me know down below, do you guys have a die cutting machine? And if so, did I do this correctly? Let me know if I did it correctly, or if you have any tips. Alright guys, let me know in the comments down below any suggestions that you may have. Don't forget to click that like and subscribe button to be the first to know when there's a new video posted to this channel. And I'll leave a link in the description down below so that you can purchase your own Sizzix product. Bye guys. And be sure to follow Zaria's Creations on all social media.